Now, here's a thing that the 3DS version did right. They did actually mark some certain stuff that, that you can't normally see. But they do add, like, colored lights in the remake. So it gives you a general idea of where you're supposed to go. It doesn't necessarily tell you how to beat the dungeon, but they do try to label where you should be going to like, find something. As you can see here, they didn't show the pothole from this shot, but I'm going to show you the 3DS footage. As I go ahead and switch this. But yeah, in the 3DS footage, they actually show you where the hole is in the entire dungeon. So, you have to go down here, and this is where you enter your next bit of dungeon, of course. Now, here's another gripe I have about, like, Link, using, go underwater. Why can't I use my sword and shield underwater? Why can I only use my hook shot? Why can I only use my hookshot underwater? Because here's something that Twilight Princess did right. Because the Link in Twilight Princess is much braver than this Link. Like, he can use his sword while riding a horse. He can use his sword underwater. He can use, like, a lot of his abilities no matter what the cost is. Like, that Link in Twilight Princess is more braver than this Link. But why can I not use my hookshot underwater? Well, I mean, I can't use my hookshot, but why can't I use my sword? It's just pathetic. And also, why can't Link just regularly swim? Mario can do it. I'm sure Link can do it too. Like, what is Nintendo thinking when picturing how, like, the hero of time is supposed to represent? Well, he can't swim. He has to rely on certain equipment to swim. Most of the time, it's not even the best. But I digress. Now, before you think of doing stuff on this current floor, you must dive down here and take some hits, probably, because, like, well, I jumped in the wrong spot. You must jump down here. A lot of people tend to miss this. And every time when I see Let's Plays, I freak out because, like, he forgot about this, even though he had played this a ton of times. And I'm not shouting at the blind playthroughs. I'm shouting at, like, the normal playthroughs. That I feel like they have played this a lot of times. I know this because, like, they streamed this game a lot. But you'll most likely or not easily miss this area because you completely forgot it exists. There's a middle floor in this room. A lot of people can easily miss this. You gotta bomb this, and then go into this room, and this is where you get another small key. So now we got 3 small keys in our pocket, which could lead up to a few more things we could potentially do. Also, I think I can swim this. I don't want to use too much of my iron boots. I'm sure I can swim this. Yeah, just barely, I got it. Barely got it. But not to slowly ascend. The thing is, like, once you're trying to recover, because you're facing in the ceiling, you're swimming slowly across somewhere. If you do get hit by an enemy, then it will also help out with your swimming speed. That's why I do recommend. Oh, come on! Also, I don't think I should be doing this yet. There's one more room I want to go to first. I think it's over here, right? Yeah, it's over here. We gotta go this way first. So So now we're over here. This is what we need to activate. Our chest is over here. We're gonna have to shoot an arrow at this crystal switch. And then quickly open the chest before the water level rises back up. Doing that will get you, of course, the compass. This will help you locate every single chest in the dungeon. Also, you can enter this area while it's flooded, and if you do, then you'll face a new enemy, which we will fight later in this dungeon. But only when that area is still flooded. So let's enter this next room. So this next room, we have to lure a Tektite that will be falling down. Get over here. Finally! What took you so long, dude? It was like, you're supposed to be down like 10 seconds ago. Whatever. It's like, where is he? I was about to look up, figure out where you were. I'm not sure if you were unloaded or loaded, but whatever. Anyways, you hit the switch, get across, and open up this door. Lead you back to over here. Now if you play the Scarecrow song, you can play the Scarecrow song here, and you can summon Pierre. Well, I guess first we gotta play this first. Gotta play this first. And I think now I can summon Pierre? Or was I thinking of something else? Maybe I was thinking of something else. Was I thinking of something else? Let me try one more time. I'm sure Pierre was supposed to be here. Yeah, I thought so. I guess I have to play the song first, that's probably why. Slice through those legs. Now we're gonna go this way. No, not underneath it, Link. If you miss your target, you most likely go accidentally underneath the block. Then you enter this next room. You take out 2 of these keys. And we're gonna drop down. We enter this next room where we gotta climb up these platforms. Start from here. You gotta work your way up. Nothing can stop you, you're all the way up. Once you work your way up, now we can enter this next room. Now we're out of keys again. This next room is puzzle heavy. You shoot the crystal, raises the water level as well as these platforms. Then you gotta immediately hookshot your way to the next platform. Shoot the Tektite and then shoot the crystal switch. Then get over here. Climb over this. Shoot the crystal switch. Get across here. Shoot the crystal switch. Climb on top of here, and then shoot the crystal switch. Next thing you do, you hookshot the like. Gotta get the angle just right. There we go. And then one shot with your big Goron sword. Inside these next 2 jars is gonna be magic. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and equip my Master Sword for this next part, and I'll explain why. Enter this next room, and, weird. We're outside. I didn't think there was an outside inside this dungeon, but whatever. So, now we're outside, I guess we'll just go ahead and walk forward. And, past this tree, I guess. Also, what was weird is that, like, there's supposed to be a reflection right here. There was a reflection, but now it disappeared. Something strange is going on. Strong iron bars are blocking the door. You can't open it with your hands. So this is gonna be quite interesting. As you walk over here, it's Dark Link. You have to conquer your darker self. So yeah, this is Dark Link. He is basically you, but more pure evil. He will try to copy you, but just outsmart it. He also has the same amount of hearts as you do. So say, right now, I have a total of 15 hearts. He has 15 hearts as well. Now, imagine you're doing a challenge run, where you have to beat the game with only 3 hearts. Do a challenge run, where you have to beat the game with only 3 hearts. This Dark Link will have 3 hearts. So again, the amount of health that you obtain will be the same amount of health he'll obtain. He is basically you. Hearts and everything. Can you fight yourself? Will you conquer yourself? I faced a lot of dark fears myself, a lot. So hopefully this is absolutely no exception. I will not let Darkling conquer you. If you do try to do the stab, he will try to jump on top of your sword. And if you wait a certain amount, he will go to full power and will go full berserk mode. And will not mimic the same amount of attacks. Instead, he will try to attack you personally. Now he's gonna start to be more erratic. Eventually, you will conquer yourself without any fear at all. You will drop down like it's nobody's business. As you can clearly see, this entire room is just an illusion. There's no tree. It was just a gigantic blockaded room, of course. As expected. Anyway, so if you open up this treasure chest, the dungeon item is the long shot. It's an upgraded hook shot. It extends twice as far. So now you got an upgrade to your hook shot, which now is allow you to hook longer distances. Play the Song of Time here to unblock this corridor, by the way. And this long shot is really good. I recommend definitely using it. Now we're gonna get through this little part right here. You gotta swim through this current. Link, be careful. Don't get swallowed by the vortexes. Okay, Navi. Now do keep your eye open for any like Skulltulas. There's probably one, not here actually. I think right ahead, like right here. There it is. You have to wait for your hookshot icon to activate before you can use it. Whoa! Avoid that. There's a little fairy. You can have it for yourself. Or you can scoop it up in the bottle and you can have it as an extra life if you want to. Now I'm gonna shoot this eye switch. And then you can either jump or hookshot the treasure chest. Get yourself another small key. But now that we have the long shot, we have access to more areas now. Yeah, fall down. But now we're back in a very familiar part of the dungeon. But now we're gonna be backtracking it, of course. I think now I can swim underneath, because, like, the water level is now high again. It's already at its highest peak, so I think we can swim all the way to the top now. We don't have to hookshot it. But we're gonna go back this way for a second. Because there's a Skulltula right on that wall. You go ahead and hookshot it and get yourself another token. And I think the next course of action right now is to use Theor's Wind and then just reset the water level. That's what we're gonna probably do next, so let's use Theor's Wind and then just warp back. I don't think we're gonna need the water level a second time. So I'm not gonna play Theor's Wind again at all. I'm just gonna use Elf's Lullaby and then just warp like that. Drop down. And let's go and enter a new area that we haven't been to yet. It's over here. I did this dungeon out of order, so I'm gonna edit in what you're supposed to do next. But, we need to actually go up here. Okay, so, now, there's a Skulltula on the very top platform, actually. So, let me go ahead and climb up here, grab my hook shot, and we need to grab the Skulltula that is up here. I think that's also the last Skulltula, I believe. Yep, it's the last Skulltula. We're pretty much good to go. But anyways, the next area... Okay, the next area we need to go is over here. You bow and arrow the eye switch, then you have to immediately hookshot the target switch. And, if you do, time this too late, but you do still hit the target, the scene will look weird, because you'll hookshot, the door closes, as Link just zooms through, and then he becomes cheddar cheese. That's just... that could be hilarious. Yeah, earlier on during this temple, we, pushed this block out of the way, so that way you can have access to the treasure chest over here. The treasure chest, of course, gives you a small key. You can also easily get out of here by going up here, using the hook shot. You also can make this jump by using the hook shot, but I'm gonna use my return warp point. What the hell? Froze for a second. Yeah, I'm gonna save just in case. I haven't saved at all. I would hate to lose this progress.